Well, a very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to number 9 Iverna Close in Mulgrave. My name is Courtney Matthews. I'll be your auctioneer here today, and assisting me a number of my colleagues from Ray White in the crowd with the yellow here to help assist with your bidding, contracts, etc. And hopefully put a sold sticker on the board very, very shortly. On my right-hand side, listing agent Rick, your main go-to throughout the campaign and for selling and buying in the area, your main resource. He's here on hand to help you with any questions you may have in regards to the contract, the Section 32, which has been on display for the last half an hour and indeed throughout most of the campaign as well. The formalities for the auction, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to talk briefly about that contract, the key terms that I need to make mention of. I'll talk through the rules for today's auction, talk a bit about the home and the opportunity that rests before you here today, and then from that point forward I'll open up and I'll call for your competitive bidding. The property we are selling, as known in the contract, has lot number 88 on plan of subdivision LP 115395 in the certificate of title volume 9183, folio 955, but in plain English it's more commonly known to you and I as number 9 Iverna Close here in Mulgrave. Today's sale does include all the fixtures and fittings, so that includes light fixtures, window furnishings, the carpets, etc. They're all stuck, they're all staying with the property here today, and they form part of the contract. And we are selling via a public auction whereby a 10% deposit is required upon signing of the contract here today, with flexible settlement terms that revolve around the 90 to 120 day mark. Again, if you have any terms in relation to your deposit, in relation to the settlements, and you've got them approved by Rick, then we'll honour them as well. But if you have any questions about those two in concern, raise your hand and Rick or his staff members will have a quick chat to you before we get too much further. The rules for today's auction, fairly simple. They are that the auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available before the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors do have a reserve price, and as the auctioneer will indicate bidders on request, and the law prohibits false bids, major disruptions by bidders, and bidders preventing others from bidding, and provides fines for such conduct. The rules today do permit vendor bids. The words during the auction are used to make a bid on behalf of the vendor, half vendor bid, and by law, only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Hopefully the rules and the contract terms are pretty straightforward. From there, I want to talk to you about the home and the opportunity that you have before you here today. As you know, number one, the market is red hot, and it often is straight after lockdown. So to be honest, if you don't bid strong today and secure the home today, then in the near future you could be paying more and more as time goes by. My best and strongest advice when it comes to real estate is to bid strong and secure property early as possible that you can, because this is the Melbourne market and it continues to grow and grow. So don't hold back today is my first bit of advice. The home, ladies and gentlemen, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, double lock-up garage, ducted heating, evaporative cooling, ducted vacuuming. You have all the creature comforts to hide the elements that you seek as well. You've got fantastic views and lots of windows that take you straight across to the Dandenongs from here. What a start to wake up and have those views and the sunrise coming from over the top of there. Perfectly positioned and perfectly designed. A one-owner property, purposely designed for its location and those views as well. Amenities, you've got Waverley Park just a stone's throw from here. Gym, cafes, shops, restaurants as well. Waverley Gardens just down the road. Eastlink, Monash Freeway only minutes from here, making this part of Mulgrave one of the most accessible parts. You're in a suburban, quiet location, great to raise family and kids, but you're out onto those main roads and freeways and down the road into towards the city in no time at all. Chatston Shopping Centre on your way there if you like. The Glen not too far from here. Amenities a plus, location a plus. Great bones for a property here to put your stamp on it, change it the way you like, put your personality into it, and enjoy what has been an enjoyed family home for so many years. And I can attest to that, knowing the family as well, that they've had many great functions and family functions out the back there with the pizza oven, the barbecue, etc. You can tell that the home revolves around that central bar area, and family entertaining has been a big part of where this home has been for many years. But it's your turn now, buyers, and in a moment I'll throw it over to you to start to get your opportunity to cement the next few years of your life in this fantastic home and location. How I sell the property here today, I'm going to call it 3 times. First call, second call, third and final call, and when the hammer hits the contract like so, the property will be sold. Make no mistake, the owners are here to put a sold sticker on the board, and if you're here to buy, I'm going to throw it in your hands now for a fair and reasonable start. 9 Iverna Close, Mulgrave buyers, in your hands from here. like it if you start. You make the start. I'll be guided by you. Give you a moment or two to decide on your bid. You make the start if you wish. Otherwise, I'll make a nice easy start if I don't hear a bid, but I'll open it to you. Rather be guided by you than me. Make a start then if you will. I'll make a start at a vendor bid there. We'll kick things off. Nice and easy now. Waiting for a bid there. I've got a little signal on the left-hand side. Are we in there?
1 million?
1 million we'll take away there, and we'll go at $1 million. Good luck and welcome with your bidding there today. Couple on the left-hand side at $1 million. We'll take a rise of 50 from there if we can at $1,050,000 from there. At $1 million now on my left-hand side. Call it $1,050,000 from there. At $1 million on my left-hand side. They've got the first opportunity and right to the reserve at this stage. At $1 million there in front. At $1 million now, $1,050,000 anywhere at all to put yourself in front from here. $1 million on my left-hand side, $1,050,000 will put you in front. First time of the call now at $1 million, we get to negotiate with our family and couple on the left-hand side. Second call now at $1 million. Third and final call. All finished and done at $1 million.
25, 40, you take 25.
I'll take the 25, we'll take $1,025,000 and you can take me to 50 if you will from there. $1,025,000 there and you can take it us, round it up to $1,050,000, we go from there. At $1,025,000 there in front now. Good luck also with your bidding, $1,050,000 against you. Good bidding, strong bidding. That's the way to buy real estate, $1,050,000. 75, we go in 25s, take us to 1-1 now, and that'll land us at the bottom of our range. Where do we go?
1-1.
1.1 now. At 1,100,000. 1-1. 25 on top, 1,125. 125. At 1,125. At 1,125, do we go to 150 straight away? Strong bid's the way to do it.
50.
150, good strong bid, that's the way to buy real estate.
75.
75. 75. 1,175, you go to 1,175. Give me a moment to discuss. At 1,175 here. 1.2, good strong bid back now at 1.2. At 1,200,000 now. At 1,200,000 on my left-hand side. Against our two couples at the moment.
10,000.
Say again?
10,000.
10,000 to 10. 1,210,000. 210's the bid. Again, I'll give you a moment to decide. Open to many to all still. 210's the bid. 220.
30.
230. 230 now.
You're selling?
We're selling. There's the news. At 1,230,000, we're selling to you if there's no better bid. 230, we're on the market and playing for keeps. At 1,230,000 on my right hand side. 230 is the bid. My suggestion, continue those strong bids instead. 240, can we say? 1.25. 250 the bid. 260. Still with us. 260. Are you sure? Give you some time to think. 260 is the bid. At 1,260,000 on my right. At 1,260,000. Our couple has it if there's no stronger bid. I'll make that crystal clear. We sell there. 1,260,000 if there's no better bid from here. Secret's advice. We don't have another home like it at the moment. 1,260,000. Wake up to those views. I'll check one more time before I close. Many people have told me no 3 times today and changed their mind, so I will come back. 1,260,000. If there are any other interested buyers or parties, this is your time now. You're going to need to make yourself known because I called 3 times and we look to sell here. First time in the call now at 1,260,000 and we sell, no better bid. Second call. 1,260,000 and we're selling here. Third and final call. All finished and done. Any interest in front here? 100% done over there. Interest up the back. 126. I called 3 times, then we sell. First call, second call, third and final call, selling. Congratulations, welcome to the street. We are sold. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for attending another Ray White auction. Have a fantastic weekend.